what's up, YouTube? Just a quick, chat or whatnot, or Instagram, whatever, whoever I decide to upload this with, or whatever. Just a quick chat, quick update or whatnot. The topic today is going to be way more serious than usual. I'm gonna do some clothes, some shoes, something like that. But today I want to talk a little bit about life, because honestly, this shit ain't easy. You know, even doing this, sitting here recording myself, I'm used to having human interactions, not talking to my camera. And then, you know, I got to be cautious for what I say because of my career choice and everything. I can't just say anything or do anything, you know. I got to carry myself in a certain manner, which is okay because I'm used to it. But it's getting to a point where that's actually a problem for me, because I actually do want to further pursue stuff in my personal life that has nothing to do with my personal career. I have chosen to be in the medical field, which is okay. It has its ups and downs, but at the same time, you know, racism is real. People have prejudgments in their head when they see an image of you, which is just not fair. Because if you were, you know, see me, you may think something, but you meet me and converse with me, I'm a whole different person. And it's just not fair for people to do that. And they do that too often. And you know, it's because of a racist act. Like currently I'm in school for respiratory therapy. You know, it's cool. I'm about a year in or whatever. And it's cool or whatnot. But you know, because I'll be honest, because of a racist action, you know, I don't feel the same way about it no more. I don't have that same feeling in my heart. And a lot of people want you to just have thick skin and be able to just push through that. Like, bro, I'm tired of that being the narrative. Every time as a young black man coming up, and I'm pretty sure young black women too, like, we taught to be this certain type of way, or to, you know, just put on that cloak so we can prosper in life and stuff like that. And I'm trying to get to a point where, you know, I've been dealing with this for too long, and I just don't want to do that for the rest of my life for some money. You know, the worst part about it is, you know, as a man growing up, you realize that everything comes with a cost, even having a family. You know, women don't show love until you provide something. It's not just because personality and all this and that. You gotta provide something. So it's just like, we can't even go home at the end of the night and be cool, because if things get rocky with your finances, you basically feel like you can lose it all at any given second. It's really not cool. But you know, it's cool because I've learned to love myself instead of looking for that in somebody else. Or, you know, I love the hell out of myself, no matter what nobody can say, do, or think. Like, I love the hell out of myself, you know, and I'm gonna do myself right for the rest of my life. I feel like I've spent the last few years just doing myself wrong because I wasn't doing myself justice by, you know, tending to myself more instead of trying to, you know. That's why these last few years, you know, I ain't really been too active. I've been really working on myself mentally and trying to get myself together or whatnot. You know, money will always be an important subject or whatnot. But when that money changes and fluctuates, money is just paper that is given value just by the system, because humans need something to live for, you know? So it's just like, you can't beat it. So just make sure you get some paper. My bad for I apologize in advance for the win. Just make sure you get some paper in this shit, man, because like, you gonna need it. If you want to have a family or whatnot, alright, build you some assets to where you can pay rent bills without coming up really out of your pocket no more. You can have a wife, you can have a kids and all that, but you gonna need that. I'm just gonna tell you that straight up. I ain't even finna sugarcoat it for you. You know, that's just straight up facts, bro. If you can cover that and get that shit out the way, you know, your earlier years, you'll be alright when you get older. If that's what you choose to do, to have you know, for women to have a husband, or for men to have a wife, that's cool. If you want to have multiple women and you don't want to settle down with somebody, that's cool too. But just know, you know, them little fees gonna add up with each of them dates that you take, or with each of them things that you want to do with each of them women. So, shit, basically just build your finances up to the life you want to live. Don't do it now while you young and stuff, because, you know, your finances may be cool, but for some reason, women just think niggas just supposed to, I don't know what's with them, but it's cool though. I don't know what's up with y'all, but it's cool though. That shit not cool. That's why I keep my distance and I just do me and I just chill. I don't be all the way isolated, but I be more to myself than I used to. Like when I was in high school and stuff, I used to, you know, be with groups and all that stuff. I already knew that was gonna come to the end when I started working. As soon as I started working, I took a year off from the world and just figured out who the hell I was and who I wanted to be, and ended up in the medical field, which is fine. It's cool, whatever. But, you know, as I'm going, I'm learning. I want to get more tattoos. Like, I want to get them everywhere, to be honest. But it's crazy that I gotta have that conversation with people like, damn, do you think that'll affect my career and things like that? Because they already look at me weird because I'm black. So it's like, damn, I can't have fun with this. So I know I gotta invest in something else so I don't have to clock in no more. So basically I could just live the life I want to comfortably, and I know I'm gonna do it, you know? Because 3 years ago, I was tripping off certain things that I didn't have, this, and that. Now I got all that stuff. So I feel like about 2-3 years from now, I'll be 25, 26, or whatever. I should be all right. Things gonna be all right for me. One thing my father taught me, you know, even though we fell out, we're not cool now. One thing my father taught me was really how to survive and how to stand on my own 2 feet before we, you know, clashed or whatnot. So I can survive with nothing, but I know how to get everything, and I work hard for everything that I have. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really be around too many people, because I ain't got time to play none of that, because I work too hard for this. This shit, it's not easy. You know, just last week, I put my business out there. I work like, man, you know how I feel to work like 6 12s in a row? Then, Saturday, get my hair cut, you know, go out with my lady friend, made 2 videos, they just not uploaded yet, and then chill with my partner on Sunday, and we hooped. So, you know, I am very busy. It's not like I'm not trying to be productive or nothing. I'm being productive, but I'm trying to have a life at the same time. I gotta accumulate more and more money because the cost of living just keeps rising, and I'm trying to rise with it, you feel me? So it is what it is. You know, any advice to any young man, whatever you do, do not let your feet stop pedaling. And if your feet do stop pedaling, make sure you mentally preparing yourself to go on a tour of like non-stop grinding for some time, because every moment or every day that you don't, you're gonna have to make that up. That's why I really don't take breaks, and if I do, it's PTO, paid time off. I do not take breaks, I promise you. It's not a day I'm not putting something towards something. Everything that I've bought in the past 2 years, whatever, is finna get put to use somehow. All this time, it's gonna amount to something. So, for all the young dudes or whatever watching, if you below 17, really, you could be working or whatever, but if you're not saving that money, shit, my best opinion to you is go ahead and buy all that little stuff that you want now. Go ahead, get them Jordans, get that stuff out the way if you want to do that, because what I realized is if I don't get that shit now, I'm going to want it later. And that's going to distract me from big purchases that I need to make. So, you know, just get that shit out the way your first few, you know, months of working or something. Get the little stuff you always wanted that's not going to leave your head until you have it. And then go take care of what you need to take care of. You know, nobody's gonna hand you anything, bro. But if they see you working hard and like a motherfucker, you don't never ask for help. People that tell me, I just got off the phone last night, personally. You know, I don't know how to ask for help. I don't ask for help, and I don't accept help, because you know, about the time I get done doing everything I done, what can you help me with other than advice? You can't. There's nothing you can do for me. There's nothing nobody can do for me. I'm my own father and I'm my own son. because I set the tempo of my life, and I allow myself sometimes to have fun based off how much hard work I done. And the reason I say I'm my own son is because sometimes, you know, I do want to have fun in my life, and I do want to take some time to, you know, maybe chill with a lady friend, get off, you know, grinding so hard, or like chill with my homies and shit like that. But I go right back to what I gotta do. So just keep pedaling your feet, bro. And for everybody who watching, thank you. Just a quick little update video. I got some videos coming soon this weekend. I'm gonna be recording and stuff. Y'all make sure y'all be safe out here, man. And just don't never give up.